as the saying ran through the hourglass. I just thought that we could have helped our collective effort if we minimized that -3 component of the turnover game and delivered a short field for our offense, and obviously kept them on longer fields.
All right, folks. First of all, I'll start off by saying this. Why the 4 picks don't matter until our offense gets better, and I can't stress that enough. I don't know about you guys, but to me, it really sounds like Mike Tomlin is admitting that his offense is garbage. And he always talks about not living in his fears, but to me, it sounds like he's kind of seeking comfort in his defense, putting his awful, and I mean awful, Matt Canada-led offense in a position to score. He mentioned it multiple times in that clip about the defense giving the offense short yardage, putting them in better position to get opportunities to score. And on the surface, there's nothing wrong with that, right? On the surface. But to me, and this is just my opinion, again, this is a hot take. To me, it sounds like he's putting way too much responsibility on his defense to make up for his offense's, lack of play. Because, and I'm not going to sit here and babysit those in the chat or in the comments that want to dispute this. You can go to ESPN right now and go to each of those games that we played this season, and you can see how many times that offense had to punt the ball away. How many times they went 3 and out. It's all there for you to see. Now, I got to be honest, interceptions matter in football. That's just common sense. But the question I have is, do interceptions matter when your fucking offense sucks? And I try not to use foul language, but does it really matter if your offense is trash? What good is an interception if your offense can't go down the field? These are questions I have. This team right now has 8 interceptions on the season. 8. And this is from a defense the Steelers were only able to score. The offense was only able to score 2 touchdowns. 2. One of those touchdowns was only a 4-yard drive, and it took them 3 plays. 3 plays to score. I mean, you tell me. 3 picks this season resulting to 3 punts. I did the math. 2 picks resulted in 2 field goals. And then one of them was a pick 6, which I do believe was in the Bengals game, the beginning of the season. In games where, honestly, do those games really matter? I mean, this one probably because it was a divisional rival. You can make that argument all day, and I'll agree. But just like the beginning of a game, you saw what the Dolphins did to the Steelers, right? They came out and they scored pretty demandingly. And then what did I say during the live stream? I said the Steelers need to adjust, and that's where Coach Tomlin comes into play, and they did. They did adjust. You know, the team is currently 24th in the power rankings. I just saw that today. And you can count the drives that ended in punts or worse, turnovers. We need to talk about turnovers. Let's talk about the turnovers. Why is that not a topic in Steelers Nation? I'd like to know. The Steelers lost to the Dolphins because their offense sucks. Matt Canada sucks. The offensive line sucks with the penalties that they cause. Everything about this offense is garbage. The records back it up. The stats back it up. But yet, here we are talking about 4 interceptions from a defense that only allowed 16 points. I mean, really think about this for a second. Think about this. If you look around Twitter, you look around YouTube, you look around anywhere where people are posting about the Steelers, for some bizarre reason, a lot of the blame is being put on this defense because they weren't capable of saving the offense, which has been the story since last season. You have an offense, even with Ben Roethlisberger, I guess people forgot this, even with Big Ben, our legendary quarterback, they were incapable of being productive. A shell of their former selves. This is a Steelers offense that used to be very potent in the passing game. Antonio Brown, Le'Veon Bell, Martavis Bryant, so on and so forth. Talent all around. Some games they were putting up 40 plus. What changed? Why have we gotten so complacent in the last few seasons? Well, I guess it could start at Matt Canada. You can definitely point your finger that direction. But who brought Matt Canada into this fold? I think we know the answer to that.
You just watched a clip of the Kold Steel Show right here on YouTube.com. New broadcasts live every week. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for all the latest Steelers, Penguins, and Pirates news, rumors, and everything black and gold.